So now let's talk about the idea of resistance, okay? Because the ego will resist shadow work vehemently. It does not want you to uncover what it thinks is a threat to its survival, a threat to the social mask it has spent all of this time constructing up till now. And so you really want to be patient with yourself when it comes to resistance. Like I said, don't assume that the work is done as soon as you identify the shadow. This is the beginning. Integration may take time. Resistance is also normal because we all have the ego as this defense mechanism trying to keep us away from what it thinks of as danger, what it thinks of as something that we pushed away in the first place because it would lead to rejection, and rejection leads to death in its view. Okay, just think of way back in primal days before our modern times. If you were a part of a tribe or a small nomadic group, if you were ostracized by the community, that would literally mean that you would be kicked out of the community and you would be eaten by wild animals. And so the ego has evolved over time to basically try to keep you safe and alive. So you want to, when it comes down to the resistance, you want to be completely honest with yourself. This is where it becomes tricky and it becomes challenging. It takes a lot of self-honesty to do shadow work. Also, you don't want to simply intellectualize the process by ignoring the somatic dimension, the dimension of the body. Remember, when we think of the totality of the self, we can use the idea of the elements as ways of understanding the different aspects of the self. There's air, water, earth, and fire, right? And when you think of the intellect, it is the air element, right? When you think of the body, it is the earth element. Air can blow in and it can blow out, so it's fast moving. However, the body dimension is not as fast to move. Something buried in the ground stays there for a very long time. So the emotions, the feelings that we feel, the somatic dimension, that feeling in the body, we have to really not ignore that, because we need to give it time to really to process that through the body as well as through the thoughts, right? So in dealing with resistance, cut yourself some slack. Understand that this is not easy work, okay? But nobody said that individuation was easy work. Self-realization, self-actualization is the great work, okay? It is a work that is worth spending years on,